teacher friends, in this video you are going to hear tips from real teachers about building relationships with students. By the end of the video, you will be bursting with ideas to connect with your kids. In case we haven't met yet, I'm Natalie Priester. I make videos that are designed to help other teachers. I like to share book reviews and tips about building relationships with students. This week, I attended the web training at the Temecula Creek Inn in Southern California. I was with other middle school teachers from around the world. At the training, we were learning how to help incoming middle schoolers connect with the school. I asked a few of my new teacher leader friends to share their best bits of advice for connecting with students. So, here we go.
Hi, my name is Danny, and I am a 7th grade science teacher in Alexandria, Virginia. And my tip on building relationships with kids is that you show them that you're human and you always laugh and have fun with them. I do that with my students all the time. We have little dance sessions and I have Selfie Friday.
Hi, my name is Danielle. I'm a middle school teacher at Kramer in Orange County, California. One tip I have for building relationships with students is to just be silly with them and have fun.
Hi, my name is Alan Bean. I teach up in Belmont at Ralston Middle School, and I teach 8th grade English. And the number one thing I think that I try and do every single year to build relationships with my students is I try and be the first one to open up about my life, difficulties that I've had, things that I've gone through that have brought me pain, things that have made me laugh, but really kind of take my mask off first so that my students might feel more comfortable to take their mask off in our classroom and kind of build that community and culture that I'm going for.
Hi, my name is Crystal, and I am a history teacher at Menifee Valley Middle School. My tip for building relationships with students is doing your best to get to know them and then using what you know about them in your lessons so that they can relate, and you're using their knowledge in order to activate new information.
Hi, my name is Maria Dwyer. I teach science in Shanghai American School in China. One of my tips for building relationships with kids is to first spend some time observing and finding out what they like to do, and then of course use humor with kids because every kid loves to have a joke.
What's up everybody, my name is Pete Loiza and I'm a physical education teacher out of Glendale, California. And one of my tips for building relationships with students is unconscious touch. A lot of high-fiving, a lot of fist bumps, and I think that really helps the kids get comfortable and close down that physical gap, but also kind of takes down their walls and just gets them comfortable and allows us to, you know, operate in a very interactive way. So that's my tip for building relationships with kids.
My name's Anita. I teach in St. Francis, Minnesota, 7th grade health, and my best relationship building tip, I share a lot of personal stuff with the kids that's appropriate, and I make sure I listen to their stories and acknowledge their sharing with me.
Hey, I'm Jason Mayer, and I work at Valley Middle School. It's in Carlsbad, California, down in San Diego near the beach. And my one tip is to get to know your kids a lot better by having them write about themselves right at the beginning, because then you get to know about those kids that like anime, or she's a cheerleader, or he's a skater, and then you can talk to them about, hey, what your interest is, and they feel that you care about them, which is true, but then they'll bend over backwards to do anything that you ask them to do.
My name is Brittany Baker, and I teach at Pueblo Middle School in Chandler, Arizona. And my best tip for building relationships with kids is to learn their crazy dance moves and do it in the front of the class with them.
Hi, my name is Beth Thomason. I teach at Valley Middle School in Carlsbad, California, and my best tip for connecting with students is sharing my own personal experiences from my life, good or bad, and connecting with them in that way so they can see how to surpass things or goals that they can also achieve.
Hi, my name is Margo. I'm a 6th and 7th grade science teacher at Bidwell Junior High in Chico, California. And my best tip for building relationships with your students is to find things in common with them. It can be something like a book, a movie, a sports team, just really anything. And having that common ground outside of school and outside of the classroom, I think really goes a long ways, and it allows the kids to see you in a different light. It's worked really well for me, and I hope it works for you.
Hello again. I hope that advice was really useful for you. It is now time for all the fun YouTubey stuff. First, the question of the week: what is the best piece of advice you have heard for connecting with students? Leave it below so that other people can benefit from the advice. You also might want to add in where you heard it from. So leave that down below. Also, of course, if you liked this video, give it a thumbs up. If you want to see more videos like this, hit the subscribe button, hit the bell too so you don't miss any notifications. If you loved this video, please share it with your teacher friends. Speaking of friends, we should be friends. My social media links are down below. I'm the most active on my Instagram, so hit that up so we can connect. Alrighty, thank you so much for watching. I will see you next time.